Are you ready?
Stop. No, the show is...
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
You're going to get that every time you force me to sit in these chairs. I feel like there should be a desk or something, kind of like the newsroom, but no.
We are starting off like that. Like, I guess I want to apologize. There's just some things in life you just can't unsee.
You don't have the notes up on the side, so we can't see.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't even want to know what they're saying.
Oh, somebody did see it.
Ali, you saw that, right? Oh my God. I apologize. I really do. From somebody is scarred right now. No. I'm scarred. Oh man. So listen, welcome to the Stay Sharpe Show podcast with my man Dr. D and his belly. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. But we got Dr. D here. This is our last show.
For the season.
This is in the season 1, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had to go out with a bang.
Oh, yeah, that was a bang. Definitely a bang. So oh my God. I don't even know, like I'm all messed up now. So, you know, this is Stay Sharpe Show where, you know, we want you to stay sharp. And we want you to see positivity. You got to keep your mind sharp and all that other good stuff. Mm-hmm. And we just want to show everybody some of the amazing people that we come across that we think that are really worthy of.
That are sharp.
You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. So we are in the theater. Yes. Yeah. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to fix it. But, you know, I'm glad he didn't pop no popcorn over here. So
I hate popcorn, so you'll never have to worry about that.
Thank goodness. All right. So, you know, again, we're here. We have an amazing guest.
He is.
You do your research?
I did, and that's why I was like, I wasn't going to come today because I needed to get to Pier 1 because they have a sale. However, I came because I was so intrigued at what he does, and I think it's just so like, wow.
Yeah.
Like who really does that?
Yeah.
So I'm excited. So I'm here because of him.
There it is. Last show of the season. We just in and out season 1. I think this is like our 7th episode, maybe.
Yeah.
Derek's 5th, because you know.
Let the past be the past.
Oh, no.
I almost ran out of gas getting here.
Because you never put gas. E does not mean enough.
No, I have a reserve tank in my car.
No,
so I like to
there's no such thing as a reserve
tank. There is. It's an extra tank. It's an extra gallon or 2 or some crap like that. Meanwhile, I made it. I'm on E, so can somebody cash out me some gas money?
What's your cash out?
Because I don't want to break a 50. And I haven't. Let me tell you how great I've been doing. I lost my debit card 2 months ago because I have this thing where I frivolously spend money. So I've been trying to see how long I can go without a debit card, and I've gone 2 months. I've been writing checks everywhere I go.
I've lost mine too. I ain't gonna lie.
But I never called to cancel mine. So
me either.
It's too much work. So yeah, kudos to me. Right. I've been sharp enough not to get a debit card.
Oh my goodness.
Bring him on.
Yeah. Listen, all right. So we're about to bring my man on. Man, Rodney Smith is just an amazing person. Raising men, lawn care out of Huntsville. Listen, if you are here and you're watching, just hit the share button. You know, share it, bring some other, because again, we need positivity right now. We need positivity more than ever right now. And this is a really positive story. A great guy. He came and visit when he was doing this one time when he did his 50 line tour. So I'm gonna bring my man Rodney Smith Jr. Rodney,
how you doing?
Good, man. What's going on?
I'm just trying to make it, man.
Thank you for coming on the Stay Sharpe podcast. Did you see? You couldn't see what he did, did you?
No,
thank goodness, because you would have probably disconnected and said no more. So what's going on, man? How you doing? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm just chilling right now, man. You know? Some downtime.
Okay.
It was raining all day today.
All right. So you've done 50 states and you've cut 50 yards. How did that how were you inspired to do that? What came about and what effort did it take for you to put in to make that happen?
So it's called 50 States, 50 Lawns. I've done it a total of 8 times. I got the idea in 2017. At the time I was getting my master's in social work, and I was at my internship on my lunch break one day, and I happened to watch this video on Netflix of this guy that traveled the world on the acts of kindness to others, and that just gave me the idea of traveling to all 50 states to mow free lawn for the elderly, disabled, single parents, and veterans, and just to make people more aware of the organization. And yeah, I that's what I just wanted to do it. And at the time, I had a relationship with Briggs and Stratton. They're the world's largest makers and small lawnmower engines. And I had a friend who done PR work for them. I told him the idea, and I asked him, he asked Briggs and Stratton, would they give me a lawnmower for that 50 state tour, my first one, and I'll raise money to fund it. And they told me that they liked the idea so much that they wanted to fund it. So they funded my first 2 50 state tours around America. So I drove to 48 states and I flew to Alaska and away, man. You know, it's a nice experience because, you know, before I started this 50 state tour, the farthest I ever drove was like 3 hours. You know?
Wow. Yeah.
I'm originally from Bermuda, so I live out here in Huntsville now, and yeah, the farthest I ever drove was like just from here to Atlanta. That's about 3 hours. So
tell me how this works. So you see a yard that needs to be cut, and you cut it. How?
Well, not something like that. Like when I first started, it was kind of like that. But right now, people know about the organization and they reach out to me whenever they need the lawn done. I have a few regulars. You know, I mow the lawn every 2 weeks, and there's people that call me every once in a while. They need the lawn done, and I go by and mow it.
Wow.
So then we got something called the 50 yard challenge, where you have kids taking part in it nationwide, and that has about 1,300 kids nationwide, and in 8 other different countries taking a part. So, you know, just organization just trying to grow and encourage kids to give back in the community.
And I noticed that when a child does so many lawns, there's a reward that you give them.
Yeah, so the 50 yard challenge is just a challenge we issue to kids, and if they accept this 50 yard challenge, they'll make a sign saying, I accept the 50 yard challenge. And in return, I'll send them a white Raising Men or Raising Women's t-shirt, because now we have Raising Women's as well, along with shades and ear protection. Once they mow 10 lawns, they get an orange shirt. Once they mow 20, they get a green, 30 of blue, 40 red, and 50 of black. And once they mow 50, I will drive to wherever they are in the United States or fly if they're overseas, and I'll give them a brand new mower, weed eater, and blower for completing this 50 yard challenge. So that's just basically the 50 yard challenge.
Wow.
So here's actually, let me go. Let me. You there?
Yeah, I'm here now. It put me in backstage for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technical difficulty. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they get a different color shirt. So wait a minute. How do you get a lawnmower? Like if you're flying, how does that?
Like if I went to another country, I'll just buy a lawnmower and weed eat and blower over there and just give it to them.
Oh.
But most of the kids in the United States, I drive to each one of them. So I just put them back in my car.
Okay. So I remember you came to Ohio, and a lady that I used to visit weekly, Miss Bell. She just passed away recently. She was 96 years old. And you know, I remember you told me you reached out to me, you said you were coming, and I was like, yo, like I got the perfect person for you. And then you came in, and I saw you pull up, and I was like, man, like you had a nice lawnmower. I remember signing it, and you actually got other police officers involved with that, right?
Yeah, so that 50 state tour in particular was like my 650 state tour, and that was called Mowing with Cops. And I customized a lawnmower to look like a police car, had the light bars on it and stuff. And I went to all 50 states and I invited police officers out to mow with me. And the whole idea was just to encourage officers to come out and mow and, bridge that gap between officers and their community. Because at the time, that was something that was really needed. And it's kind of needed right now as well, because a lot of people don't trust police officers with things that are going on. So I just trying to use lawn care as a way of building that bridge between officers and the communities. And, it's been kind of successful. I had Toro, who make lawnmowers. They donated 10 lawnmowers to me, and I've customized lawnmowers for the police departments nationwide. And I've given these lawnmowers to them and using just lawn care so they can go out in their community and mow free lawns and get to know the people in their community. So that was the whole idea from that.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, I think I want to try to get some of our mentoring boys, and maybe, I thought too, because just kind of inspire. Like, that's the thing too. You never know who you can inspire. Mm-hmm. So if you just try to, like, you inspire me to say, yo, let me get my boys and maybe we could go around and cut elderly people's yards around here.
Well, accept the challenge.
Okay.
You need to tell them.
All right. So next time you see me, I'm going to post me a picture and I'm going to get me some of my mentoring kids and we're going to accept the challenge.
All right.
And I want a shirt.
I got you.
I need a 2X.
I need a medium.
No, because we do not want to see that belly again. We doing a medium.
Wow. Okay. So you accepted the challenge, and you got to cut 50 yards before. Isn't it like cutting grass is over? It's fall.
So it's a year round. So we also include raking leaves, snow shoveling, and picking up trash. So it's a year round thing.
Picking up trash too. Okay.
Instead of raking leaves, what I do is mulch it up and bag it up, and makes it look better instead of getting out there.
So you've got a lot of attention too doing this. Like, so I understand, like, you were on Kelly Clarkson, and who else show were you on?
Yeah, the biggest TV show I've been on was probably Kelly Clarkson with Tyler Perry, and I've been on CNN with Brooke Baldwin, Fox News twice, and NBC, CBS, and the nation ones, national ones.
Okay.
They very few times.
Yeah, and listen, all it is for any of the kids that watch and any of the adults that are watching, all it is just be an inspiration. And I always say that because I always say too, it's like I was just doing this out of my heart and I'm doing it for years, and then somebody caught on, and then next thing you know it, you just start getting this attention, and it's like the attention is kind of like wow for me, but at the same time I know it brings in a lot of the resources you need to make your mission keep going. So hopefully too, like with this, I hope this brings some more awareness to you, because there may be some followers that I've had, or even Derek, that maybe they didn't know who you were, but they can go down and follow you.
Yes, sir.
So where are you actually? What do you have, like, as far as how can people follow you, social media, all that other good stuff?
Yeah, so on social media, it's just Rodney Smith Jr. Then that's on Facebook and what is Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. It's I am Rodney Smith, and the goal is just just encourage kids, because you want to get kids out there and teach them the importance of giving back. A lot of kids these days are just inside playing video games, and and with the coronavirus, we saw a lot of kids join up, because a lot of kids were home.
So you also pass out meals too? Yeah.
So when COVID first started, I came up with something called a mowing drop. So every morning I'll go out and buy groceries for the elderly people we mow for, and I would go mow the lawn there and drop some groceries to the door. So that was called a mowing drop, and I've done that for like the first 3-4 months of COVID.
Okay.
Then I started getting back on the road a lot, so I wasn't able to keep it up. But yeah.
All right.
That's cool. So you said other countries. Tell me about the other countries.
Yeah, so we have kids in 8 other different countries. We have a kid in Bermuda and England, Australia, Germany, Japan, Sweden, South Africa, and Canada taking part in the 50-yard challenge.
So there's grass in Japan and
grass in Japan.
Well, I'm trying to think. Okay, because I was in I didn't see no grass. I'm just thinking, like, I was in Europe and I didn't see no grass. You sure?
Yeah. But in Japan, his family's military, so it might be on the base.
Oh, okay.
There it is. So how does it feel going back to your home place of birth and seeing kids actually following and doing the 50 state or doing the 50-yard challenge and all of that? How does that make you feel going home and seeing that?
Yeah, it's always a good thing to see kids, where you're from, take part in it. Just to see kids nationwide and worldwide take part, it's a beautiful thing. Just, because I know when I was their age, I disliked mowing lawns, but God took something I disliked and turned it to something I love to do, and I'm doing it every single day for free. So, it's just amazing to see kids wanting to do it and not being forced to do it.
Absolutely. Can you come make my sons do it? Because I got a ride lawnmower and they still don't want to.
Oh, man, I got it easy.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I got like 2 football fields of yard, but it's still the principle. I'm gonna get Derek out there cutting my grass.
I don't cut great horse shovel snow.
So you should take the challenge.
I'm not.
Do something he did not like it. Turn your dislike into a like.
I'm allergic to grass. But when you come on your 50 state tour, I will meet you out wherever you are in Ohio, and I'll push it. That's all you're gonna do with a lot more. I'll push the stupid thing.
See what I deal with,
you got my commitment to come support.
Well, hey, listen, Rodney, thank you, man. I really appreciate you coming on. This is a great way to end the season. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there anything you want to share with anybody or anything like that before we take off?
Oh, just I think the key to life is just finding a purpose. I was lucky enough to find my purpose, and I believe that all of us have a purpose in life. And if everyone finds their purpose, you could just make the world just a better place. And I think the idea of living is just leaving something behind for the future. Because one day you and I, all 3 of us will be gone, but we gotta leave something behind that can be carried on with the next generation. Because
absolutely.
So do you times right now?
Right. So do you have like a GoFundMe, Cash App, or a way people can donate to you to kind of help you out with your mission?
Yeah, just on our website, we just have a donation link if they want to donate. Also have an Amazon wish list. On our Amazon wish list, we have the lawnmowers, weed eaters, and blowers on there. So every time someone buys it, one of those things, they're sent to my house. And every time a kid completes the 50-yard challenge, I just pack the stuff in my car and just go. I'm about to head to Idaho. That's long. That's 27 miles.
Yeah, that's a drive. Yeah.
So you did with my one boy. We had a future superhero, Yuri.
Yeah.
So you did. Did you go 50 states with Yuri too?
Yeah, he joined me on 2 of my tours.
Oh man, I'm sorry, I can't do me in a car 50 state. No,
that's fine, man.
Oh, I'm too big. Listen, I would need a walker by the time I got out the car. I would need a walker.
Anything over 6, I'm in the air.
It's a fun experience.
Hey, but listen, thanks again. I appreciate you. Listen, I'll shoot you a text and let me know when you come back to Ohio again.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll be there next month sometime.
All right, brother. Hey, listen, thanks a lot for coming on.
Appreciate it.
Stay safe and keep inspiring people.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Stay safe.
All right, you too. Thank you.
All right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Cutting grass.
Right. I want to see you cut some grass.
I'm going to. How hard can it be?
So who wants to volunteer their lawnmower in their yard for Dr. D to come over and cut their grass?
But
I will live stream it.
The trivial question, make it a good one, and whoever wins, I can cut. Well, is it hard? Well, no, how hard can it be to just and it's over?
Nah. See, you know what? Never mind. Because Derek mess around and cut his foot off or something.
I'm not. I'm gonna be so far back from that thing, and I got to get me a little line outfit to cut in and some boots.
Line outfit.
Everything I wear has its needs. It's a production. So I'm gonna get me some overalls or something so I can feel real one with nature or something, and a hat and a piece of straw to chew on.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have a trivia question for today?
I don't have a trivia question.
Me either. Mm-hmm.
We ended off with a bang, huh?
And because we went so far. So this is like our last show for this series.
Yeah. We're coming back, and we're working on having some really awesome and amazing guests come on. And you know, that's the thing too, is kind of like, you know, we live stream it, so anything live goes, obviously.
Whatever.
You gonna put me in Facebook jail for that, Belly?
No, never. No. So that means when we come back, this gotta be gone. I was showing you guys what's gonna be missing with our next episode. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna work out.
I'm gonna work on mine too.
Yeah. So guys, it was fun. You guys joining in with us. I had a great time. Great.
Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Victoria, yes, a lawn outfit.
You'll see.
Oh my gosh. Victoria, let him come over and cut your yard, please. Mm-hmm. Victoria Walker, let him come over and cut your yard. Let me videotape it while he cuts your yard. I'm telling you, that is Def Comedy Jam.
I always want like a pair of steel toe boots or something like that because I've never worked industrial. So I try to embody. Bye, guys.
Bye. I see y'all. Y'all take it easy.